Did you know there are currently over 170 pieces of legislation governing the private rented sector? I get many landlords ask me, can you manage my property? I don't know what to do. I don't want to be caught out. I don't want to get penalized. I heard all these horror stories, and I couldn't agree more. Whilst you could go to Google and everything is kind of DIY these days, you could type in your problem and Google will give you the answer. Letting and managing your property certainly shouldn't be one of those things. You could see examples and horror stories of landlords getting penalized and fined left, right and centre. It really isn't for those that don't operate on a professional level, have got portfolios and people in place, belonging to a regulatory body, undergo regular training and continuous professional development. I've decided as a result to write a book called Landlord's Best Friend, a 170-point checklist. There's been so much development in the industry. We had the GDPR 2018. It's been long brushed under the carpet, but any private landlord self-managing need to be registered with ICO, the Information Commissioner Officer. Did you know that? As long as you're handling your tenants' data, you need to comply. You could be open up to huge fines. Last year, we had the Tenant Fees Act 2019, completely changed the landscape of the industry. You can no longer charge more than a 5 weeks deposit. You can no longer charge pretty much anything to your tenant. No referencing fee, no administration fees. You can't charge them for a checkout. You can't charge them for an inventory. There are a few exceptions, but it's very scary. And any breach is £5,000. Any repeated breach, £30,000. Did you know about the changes to HMO and additional licensing that applies pretty much in every borough in London? We've had Enfield recently introducing additional licensing. So you let a property to a group of free sharers. From this year, September, you'll need a license. Failure to comply, £30,000, potential imprisonment. Those schemes have been in operation by Islington, by Camden, by Barnet for a number of years. Haringey recently introduced additional licensing scheme. 3 or more sharers, you need to have a license. Again, this is a big issue. A lot of landlords are not aware. There's selective licensing schemes in place as well, whereby in certain wards and certain parts of different boroughs, you need to have a license regardless of the size of the property and the type of tenancy you have in. So really now, it's not the time to take a chance. If you are a landlord and you need help, you need advice, you need a free consultation, you should get in touch. You should appoint a diligent agent, ideally an agent that's belonging to Arla Property Mark. It's regulated, regularly trained, can keep you safe. Don't chance it, don't risk it. If you'd like a copy of my book, please do reach out to me on 0203 640 8888. You can email me, it's Jacob, Jakub, @reliablehomes.co.uk. I'll give you a free copy of my book for you to read and for you to go through the checklist and make sure that you are safe. Stay safe, guys. Till next time.